Hello and welcome to thebusiness.com. Now, an employee has failed to show at a disciplinary hearing. They claim it's because the proceedings are stressing them out. Well, it's a gem of an excuse and can be used time and again, can't it? But what can you do? Well, over the years, employees have been giving their long-suffering employers thousands of excuses as to why they can't turn up to disciplinary hearings. The most common by far is stress, which has been made worse by the problem. It's a nightmare and can delay proceedings for months. But what can be done about it? Well, the ACAS Code of Practice on Disciplinary Procedures outlines a framework to deal with when conducting tribunals. However, there is no strict rule to deal with no-shows. Instead, it states that employees who persistently avoid hearings should be dealt with depending on the evidence against them. Persistence isn't defined in the code, so it's up to you how many no-shows are classed as this. As a rule, 2 failures count as this, unless, of course, there is a decent reason. If the employee's health is the reason, talk to the GP, gather evidence. So, our top tip for today: don't let the employee or the GP rule the roost. Suggest alternatives in a letter, for example. Can the hearing be held on the telephone? And finally, when you offer sensible options like the one I've just mentioned, it's difficult for a GP or even the employee to argue they're unsuitable. Think of as many options as you can to minimise the headache you may well get. Thanks for watching. More to come on thebusiness.com.